Hello everybody, it's George Trombley with Japanese from Zero, and today we're going to be answering a huge question that was asked on Yahoo Chiebukuro, which is Yahoo Answers. Chiebukuro means wisdom bag in Japanese. And the question will be answered at the end. I want you to stick around for the answer because it's a little bit dark, but it is, what is the scariest thing in the world according to a Japanese person? Let's just jump right into the question. Kono yo. Kono yo means this world. Kono yo. Yes, I know that Chikyu can mean earth and sekai can mean world also, but kono yo means this world. Kono yo de ichiban kowai mono wa nan desu ka? Okay? Ichiban can be thrown in front of any adjective and it makes it the most when you do that. So for example, you can say ichiban kowai here, the scariest. It makes it into an EST verb, an EST word. So for example, you could say the most expensive. It also makes it the most. Ichiban takai. The cheapest. Ichiban yasui. It can be thrown into anything. It's a very basic thing that you can do, but here he's using it, and then he's saying mono for meaning thing, physical thing. Ichiban kowai mono wa nan desu ka? Kowai mono is a scary thing. All right. So first what we're going to do is we're going to go through the typical answers that people gave, and then we're going to get to the big answer at the end. But before that, we're going to go through a little bit of a cool grammar thing. Not a grammar thing, but a little thing that you might like, where we're taking adjectives and doing some sort of modification to them. All right, let's move on. Why am I explaining so much? Who cares? Just get to it. You're so verbose. Okay, here we go. Here's some of the answers. Very simple one-word answers. Ningen. Ningen, I feel, is a good answer. Humans definitely are the scariest on the planet. Ningen kanke. So kanke means relation. So human relationships, ningen kanke, the stuff between humans. You could say kanke nai, that doesn't matter. So this could also be translated as human matters. Human matters, things that do with humans. All right. And next one is tsuma, my wife. Not my wife in general, but tsuma means my wife. Another person has a similar sentiment, but he used a different word for wife. He used okusan. Okusan, literally, the one behind you. Okusan. Kind of an There's another word for wife. I should have put it in here. It's kanai. It means in the house. Don't you love Japanese society? Okay. Moving on. Oh, what was this next one? I forgot. Watashi. Me. I feel like that's good. Got a good sense of humor there. Of course, who the hell is this guy? No one knows who he is. All right. This one's a little bit racist. Chugoku no minasan. Everyone in China. I did go to China, and Chinese people, at least in the area around Tiananmen Square, they had scorpions on sticks that they were eating, and millipedes and starfish. And I thought, you know, the Chinese people can survive anything. That's what I thought. And I don't know if they're scary, but I do know they will survive. All right, moving on. I had never seen this word before. Skye Keo. Now, if you look up Skye Keo in Romaji, Romanized Japanese, just S-U-K-I, was it K-E? Sorry, S-U-K-E-K-I-Y-O, it brings up this band, which is some sort of Deer and Gray split off band. I don't understand how it works, and I didn't care to read it. But I was surprised because I was just lazy to re-look it up again when I was getting screenshots, because I'd already looked it up and found out what it was. And when I looked it up in romanization, Google gave a completely different set of pictures in Google Images. But when you look it up in katakana or hiragana, this is what it shows. And this is something from 1976. Some movie came out in 1976. I actually don't remember all of the story. It's some sort of Japanese, I don't know if it's an official mythical creature, but it might be like a modern one. I don't know. That is Skye Keo. I'm sure someone will post in the comments more about it because I really didn't research it. All right, and now let's look at what prompted me to do a little bit of word searching here. So we have itami. Okay? Itami desu. Scariest thing in the world? Pain. This is not the answer. Stick around for the answer. Do not skip ahead. Wait for it, because we're learning things here. Okay. All right. So itami desu means it's pain. But you're thinking, well, I thought itai meant ouch, right? How is itami pain? Well, it turns out You can't do it with every E adjective, but you can do it with a few. You can take off the E and add me. Now, typically, you might already know that you can take the E off and make it add sa to give it an attribute. For example, itasa. I could say itasa, the pain level. So when you have sa after the E has been dropped off, it's an attribute. And we did this in another video, maybe the very last one in this series, I don't remember. But for example, hiroi was wide. Hirosa was width. Well, now we're continuing that concept, but instead of doing an attribute, we're making it into a noun. Itai is an E adjective. By taking the E off and adding me, it becomes pain. Okay? Not level of pain, but pain. All right? So let's look at some words, just rapid fire, that do the same thing that you might not have ever heard before. For example, arigatami. So we know arigato means thank you, but arigatai means to be thankful, like thankful, to be, thankful. Yeah, arigatai. You're thankful for the thing. Arigatai desu. Okay, I'm thankful for that. You could say that. But here, if it's arigatami, it's value, worth, or thankfulness. Okay. So let's go ahead and look at a tweet that uses it. Kuroi masku arigatami o shita. So when you use shita like that, it's past tense for I knew. It doesn't mean that she doesn't know anymore. It's that she came to know the worthiness, the value of a kuro mask, a black mask. Now, typically in Japan, when they wear these masks, they're white. They look like medical masks. I mean, they literally are medical masks, so that they normally when they have a cold or when they think that the pollution is bad, they'll wear it. There's all these theories about why. Oh, they don't want to catch a cold, or they don't want to give you their cold. I have another theory. Bear with me here. When you're ugly, you wear these masks. And I'm not even making a joke. I feel like if you have no confidence on your teeth, for example, before I got braces, maybe I might have been like, you know what? I'm going to wear this mask. When we were in Japan, this 2 trips back, there was a cute Chinese girl in the park, and she approached us to take photos, wanted us to take her photo. And she was very cute until she took off her mask. And you don't want to ever, just life advice, don't trust the mask. Don't be tricked by the mask, because this girl appears to be cute, but you never know. You never know. Okay? Anyway, so she now understands the worth of a black mask. And I don't know why. It could be that that's her style. And then she says, literally, kansha desu. Kansha means appreciation. Kansha shimasu, I appreciate. All right, moving on. We have umami. Now, umami comes from umai, meaning delicious, right? And you might have seen it in another kanji written like with the oishi kanji. But umami also is this thing. It's like the 5th flavor that they look it up. There's a whole Wikipedia entry on it. I think Ajinomoto, the guy that made Ajinomoto, which is the MSG, that white powder stuff, it's this savory taste that they pulled out of certain foods. Like, why is this food good? It's because it has umami, and this is in a lot of Japanese food. And they actually call it Ajinomoto, and sometimes it'll be on the table in Japanese restaurants. It's this white powdery stuff that gives the food some sort of savory flavor. It's like a different version of salt, really, but not as salty, I would say. But when you say umami, it means deliciousness, right? So let's see how they're using this as a noun. So we have this Otherdashi, which I don't know exactly, what is that in English? A sea lion? I think it's a sea lion. So you have this sea lion, and he's licking the glass here. It was a video, but it's just a screenshot for us here. ここにね, here, 魚の旨味がまだ残ってるのよ. There's still remaining the deliciousness of fish here. So that's how they're using it. It's completely used as a noun here. Okay? Moving on, tanoshimi. Now, tanoshimi is a little bit tricky. Tanoshimi has 2 things, because tanoshimu is a verb, but tanoshi is an adjective. So there's 2 versions of tanoshimi, and it could confuse you. Let's look at the first one that we're talking about that means pleasure or a joy. Okay? Okay? Ohayou-sei. Not sure what that is. I actually didn't notice that the first time around. Ohayou-sei. Good morning. Whatever the say is. It just might be her way to be cute. Sometimes Japanese people do cute things like that. I had a girlfriend named Yoko way back in the day, and I used to say Ohayoko to her because her name was, you get it. All right, so 今日は楽しみが待ってるから もう目が覚めちゃった。いいよ天気や. So she's, by the way, probably from a Kansai area place because she's saying ya instead of da. Kansai dialect from zero course coming soon. Not even joking. It is a 20 video course that I think you're going to enjoy. Anyway, 今日は楽しみが待ってるから means because there is joy waiting today. There's some pleasure waiting today for me. もう already 目が覚めちゃった. So 覚める, 目が覚める means to wake up. 覚めちゃった is 覚めてしまいました means I ended up waking up. Or it could be used, the whole thing on Teishimao that we'll eventually deal with. It's in book 5. But Teishimao shows, it can show regret, it can show completion of something, and it can show that it happened, in her case, it happened without her control. She did not control herself. It happened naturally that she woke up, okay? And then she says, いいよ天気や. It's good weather. So, yeah, she looks like she's going to have a good day. She's very cute. And there's no mask, so you know you can trust that she's actually cute. Not sure what the peach is for. You can read into that any way you want. Not sure what that's for. Next one is, now we had some happy ones up on top, and now we're going to go with a little bit of dark ones. Kanashimi. Kanashi. So kanashi means like sad, sorrowful, right? But here, it's sadness or grief. Here we go. Okay, so let's just focus on this one sentence because it's so much. This is either an ad for the Joker or someone talking about Joker the movie, which I might go see tomorrow. 怒りと悲しみを抱えている人間はジョーカーを殺せない. Okay, so 怒り is rage and sorrow, rage と悲しみ, rage and sorrow を抱えている, holding on. 抱えている ongoing present tense form, you're holding on to it. And we're directly modifying human, so humans who are holding on to rage and sorrow, what about them? They're the topic. Everything before this is the topic. Remember, if you have a topic marker wa, I know it's written as a ha for those of you that are new. It's not wrong. That's how they write it. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be, come on guys, come on. You should know this by now. It's like lesson 1 almost. So anything before the topic marker wa tends to be the topic or part of the topic, and that's exactly what's happening here. Everything here is the topic. The simple topic is ningen, people or human. And what kind of humans are we talking about? It's humans or people that are holding on to rage and sorrow. What about them? Joker o korosenai. They can't kill the Joker. Okay? I'm assuming that's the poster for Joker. I actually don't know. All right, moving on. Kurushimi. So kurushimi means like you're suffering. So it's like, it's not kanashimi. That's sad. Kurushi is like I'm suffering. You're in the middle of suffering something, okay? So let's see who has used it here. Okay, this one I'm going to read. It's a little bit dark. I don't know what happened in the sky, but I feel bad. Let's just go ahead and read it. We're not going to analyze every word. I'm just going to give it to you. 時間が経って落ち着いたら何もなかったようになるのは嫌だな. I finally, after many, many years, found a good way to translate ya. Bother. It bothers me. So if you say yada, it bothers me. I like that. It's a good translation most of the time. So here he says, 時間が経って落ち着いたら, when time passes and everything calms down, 何もなかった, nothing happened ように, as if nothing happened, になる, it will become as if nothing happened. What about it? That's the topic. What about it? It bothers me, man. It bothers me. 似たようなことがいろんなジャンルで繰り返されているようだから、because it seems that in a variety of genres, similar things are repeating. Okay? もう二度と同じ苦しみを味わう人がいないようにしたい. I want to make it so that there are no people that experience the suffering, the same suffering ever again. Now, when they say nidoto, I know it is twice and then an and, but nidoto means ever again, okay? So ever again, I never want anyone to ever suffer the same suffering again, or to experience. Ajiwao could be a positive verb. Here it means experience, but it also means to taste things, okay? All right, so I'm not sure what happened to this guy, but I agree. Whatever happened, I definitely don't want that same kurushimi to happen to people. All right, I think there's one more. All right, omomi. Man, you know, it doesn't matter what color I make this bottom one. I can't see it from this angle. Weight or burden. So omoi means heavy. But when you make it mi, it means weight or burden. Okay? And this is a very short tweet. 言う人によって によって means depending on the person who says it 言葉の重みは変わる the weight of the words changes 言葉の重み you could be a person that has no weight in your words 重みがないあなたの言葉には重みがない there's no weight in your words alright try saying that on how to talk to somebody alright and remember before I said that tanoshimi had two versions let's look at the second version right here so this guy I think he's in the military. I snipped a part of his picture because it wouldn't fit, but he says, ちなみに, incidentally, 英検は無事に終わりました. I ended my Eiken, my English exam with no issues. 無事, like safely, okay? 結果が楽しみです. I'm looking forward to the result. That does not mean the result is a pleasure. It means you're looking forward to. So the most common way that tanoshimi is used is looking forward to it. So for example, I have a friend coming here in March, Eriko-chan, longtime friend. I met her twice in Japan. Her and her family, she's got like 5 kids. They're all adorable. They're coming here. They're going to stay in the office. Maybe they'll be on videos and stuff. That'll be fun. I am so looking forward to it. So I could say, すごく楽しみです. All right. And a lot of times it's paired with 楽しみにする. To look forward as a verb. 楽しみにしています. I'm looking forward to it. So if you have a friend that's getting ready to come, or a dinner that you've got planned, or a party, something, you can say to them, 楽しみです is the simplest form, or 楽しみにしています. You could even say, look forward to it, okay? 楽しみにしてね. All right, now, all of my big words are gone. We're going to now get to the answer of what is the scariest thing on the world. This is what the person who submitted the question submitted as the best answer, which is means it's got to be true, right? So we're going to go through it. We're going to learn some words as we do it. Here we go. すでに出ていますが. All right. It's already been said. Now, even though the word here is not said, it's deru. Deru means to come out, and deteimasu means it's already out. It's in a state of being out, so you say it's out. Okay, it is out. A lot of times, teimasu form just means is this thing. Okay, so it's already out. Sudeni is like saying mo. It's the same as saying mo. It's already out. But if we were to translate this into English, it would make way more sense to say it's already been said, but. And we talk about this in book 5. It's a very important concept. There's a big difference between directly translating something and translating it like so that it makes sense. And I forgot the term that we use for that. Not liberal. There was some word. Direct versus... I do not remember the word, but not direct, but making the English sound natural. It's like this. If you have Japanese, it can't smell like English. And if you have English, it can't smell like Japanese. It's got to be pure Japanese or pure English, okay? So, it's already been said, but 人間ですね. It's humans. Okay? 人は言葉という他の動物が持たない凶器を誰でも持っています. Kyoki is a deadly weapon. So, 人は people. That's the topic. What about them? What about those people? Now you could say here, people could also mean humans here. Even though we're not repeating the word ningen, in English it makes more sense often to say humans because we're comparing it against dobutsu, animal. Okay? When your Japanese gets more advanced, one of the skills you need to have is when you're translating something, you know what to throw out of the translation to make it sound natural or what to add. Sometimes you have to add things. If you do a literal translation, you're going to sound weird. 人は people. What about them? 言葉という他の動物が持たない凶器. This is our object. Everything from the wa up to here is our object, okay? So, the simple object is kyoki, deadly weapon. What kind of deadly weapon? It's 言葉という a thing called words. 他の動物が持たない other animals don't have. What about it? Everyone has it. 誰でも持っています. Okay? So, 人は言葉という他の動物が持たない凶器を誰でも 持っています。Okay? I don't know if there was any more words in here. 誰でも. Anybody or everyone. Okay? And you'll see when we translate this, if I translated it directly, it would have been something like people, see. The problem is that 誰でも means anybody or everyone, so you're going to try to want to hammer in everybody or everyone. But really, you have to say humans all have. Right? You couldn't say humans everybody or everybody people. It doesn't make sense. If you try to hammer it in, the translation is awkward. So what did I have to do? I had to drop the word anybody and make it all. Okay? 人間. And I could have said 人誰でも. I could have done it that way in Japanese if I wanted to. 言葉っていう他の動物が持たない兵器を持っています. The 誰でも could have come up here, and that's what I did in English. So humans all have a deadly weapon called speech that other animals don't have. 今の時代. In the current era, 今の時代, 声を出す means to speak or to vocalize, to put out voice, okay? 声を出せない人でも, even people that can't speak. SNS などで, on SNS, social networking sites. Japanese love to say SNS, so just know that it means social networking sites, any place where you can post things, okay? So on SNS sites, etc. That's what nado does. Okay? 簡単に easily 人を傷つけることができる. Okay? They can easily hurt other people. Okay? You can take any verb, put it in its potential form, いける, 話せる. It's the edu form, right? The iru et. No, don't say iru edu form. I'm going to confuse you. I'm sorry. You can put it in its potential form, the can do form, and put ことができる. Right? Actually, that makes no sense. I'm sorry. You wouldn't put it in its potential form. This is a different way to make potential form without making potential form. You put it from its plain form. So, 行く, for example, to go. 行くことができる means you can go. You, of course, could just say 行ける, which is what I was very clumsily trying to say. Right? So, 傷つける means to hurt. But here, he's saying ことができる. You can make it. It's just another way. It's like he can speak Japanese. 彼は日本語を話すことができる. It's just a little bit more wordy, okay? All right. それでいて, so I forgot to do the translation. In the current era, 今の時代, even people who can't speak can easily hurt people, on SNS, etc. All right? それでいて, all right? What did I put down here? And yet, or despite all that, depending on what your English needs. Now, a lot of times, you choose, if something can do 2 or 3 things, often you have to figure out what matches in the English. Take, for example, the particle ni. Now, the particle ni in Japanese is one thing. It's actually many, many different usages, but it's still just one sound, ni. But it can be in, on, at, into, from, by. It can mean all of those things. You have to figure out where it works, what makes sense in English, okay? Now, often you don't learn it all at once, so it's not too crazy. You learn it in stages, so you figure it out. But ni, definitely the hardest working particle in all of Japanese, because it can mean so many different things. All right, that was a little bit of sidetrack. Apologize for that. So despite all that, 相手の心の中, 相手, the other person, の心の中, inside the heart of the other person, どんなことをしても, no matter what you do. I don't know if I had that one up. Yes. 誰も, nobody. Now before we had 誰でも, which was anybody, 誰も is nobody. Okay? And it's always paired with, I'm pretty sure always paired with ない, a negative. Okay? So 誰も除くことができない. Here we are again making the potential form, but instead of できる, up here we had 傷つけることができる meaning can hurt them. Now we're doing できない, which is the can't do form, right? So 除く means to peek or to see inside. 除くことができない. So no matter what you do, despite all of that, no matter what you do, you can't see inside the other person's heart, okay? And yet, no matter what you do, nobody can see inside the other person's heart. And I apologize, I don't know if there's actually supposed to be an apostrophe there. I left it. It didn't give me an error, so I left it. If it's wrong, please let me know down below. 私はどんなに仲良くしていっても、どんなに, no matter how much, okay? 私は me, on the topic. どんなに仲良くしても、仲良くする means to be close or now 仲がいい is an e adjective for we have a good relationship. It's we're close, we're intimate. 仲良く they're dropping the ga. They're saying actually that says nakayoi, but nakai is the same thing, except for when you make it into you get it nakagai is the most common. Nakagai. But when you want to say naka ikusuru doesn't make sense to make it into to be naka yoku suru. You could take back up for a second. You could take any adjective and say to make it this thing or to become this thing. Okay? So naka yoku, anytime e gets transformed into something, it turns into its yoi form. Okay, just keep that in mind. So naka yoku, they've dropped the ga. Naka yoku, I don't know if I had it. No, I don't have it. But naka yoku suru means to become close. Okay, so どんなに仲良くしていても no matter how close we've gotten, okay, 簡単に easily. Now we had 簡単に up here too, but I just chose to put it down here. 簡単に easily. That is an adverb. 簡単には stress easily. Stress with the wa. 人を信用する means to trust, but 信用できない. Oh, he doesn't have that. He has 信用しません. I won't trust them. So kind of a dark, sad note, I would say, don't you think? So no matter how well I'm getting along, I don't easily trust people. Pretty sad, right? That is the scariest thing in the world, according to this very, very popular Chiebukuro question. And guys, don't forget, Japanese from Zero is a book series. You can learn Japanese using this similar style of logic, but not as intense, because I don't want to throw you all under the bus. We start very slow. I know you don't know anything. And in this book, even if you don't know how to write hiragana, you can learn hiragana right here with the grammar. And then we continue with katakana, then we learn some kanji, then we keep learning kanji. And then what happened? Where's book 5? Why is there kanji from 0? This is not the order, by the way. You can learn kanji from 0 at a different state. It's not reliant on these books. But the reason why I'm making a special effort to show you these covers is, let me back up one. These covers right here are going to be going away for a new set of covers that I'm planning in probably January, because book 5 is coming out, I'm hoping, this month. And it's going to be, for Christmas, the proper same style as these book covers. I'm doing that for the people that have collected 1 through 4 and don't want to have a completely different styled book cover, book 5. So there's going to be a limited run with the book 5 book covers. It's going to be pink with that girl with the crazy hair. I don't have a picture of it, but it's going to be, I think it's going to be the pink one, and it will match these covers, but only until about January or February max. Then I'm switching all the books to the new covers. So keep that in mind. That is it. Thank you for watching this very long video. I hope you watched all the way up until here. And if you didn't, shame on me for making a video that wasn't interesting. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye. Oh, you guys are still here? Oh, dude, check out this video right here. It's pretty sweet. Also, are you not subscribed yet? Please subscribe down here. Or watch this other video. At least watch another video, guys. And hit that like button. Hello, everybody. It's